Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Andrew Warren, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about some more really good news for Tesla stock, and this is all about a recent upgraded bull case for Tesla stock at a price of $1,000 per share. So if you're a Tesla shareholder or just a Tesla fan in general, and you're already excited about the surge that we saw today with this pretty big movement upwards, then this is just going to make your day that much better, because this is more positive news regarding Tesla stock, and in general, positive outlook is always a good thing, especially when you have analysts that have been credible in the past like Dan Ives has. And that's something that I want to emphasize as well, because Dan Ives is someone that has credibility. They've talked in the past about their price targets for Tesla stock and some of their bull cases as well. And so far, as you can see, Tesla has done very well since then. So he has a lot of credibility in what he's saying because of what we've seen so far with Tesla stock. But even in addition to that, we've also heard him say a lot of things that even I've emphasized on this channel, and points that many of you all have emphasized as well as Tesla investors. So when you kind of hear that reflection of perspective, then it's basically a confirmation that well-known individuals with credibility have a similar perspective and have similar insight as to you when it comes to Tesla stock. So considering all of us Tesla investors that have been drilling in a lot of these common talking points, it is refreshing to see someone else like Dan Ives once again emphasizing these talking points. This is all relevant in the sense that we are starting to see the mainstream finance media start to wake up, and Dan Ives does deserve credibility. Like I said, he has been someone that's been pretty bullish on Tesla stock for quite some time now, but this is simply just another great example on the general perspective changing with Tesla stock when it comes to institutional investors, because not too long ago it was pretty unpopular to be someone that claims to be bullish on Tesla stock or someone that owns a lot of Tesla shares. It was almost like a meme to the mainstream finance media, and they didn't take it serious. And like I've said in previous videos, those are the moments where you're able to find opportunities. But anyways, of course, just getting right into this video, please make sure to smash that like button if you enjoy the Tesla videos. And before we get into this justification by Dan Ives and also a price target upgrade as well, let's just check out the movement for Tesla stock today. So we are currently at a value of an even $530 per share right now. And in the normal market hours today, we had a plus 6.58% surge. That was plus $32.24. And then in the after hours, we are currently at plus 1.56%, which is plus $8.15. As we all know, after hours the day before doesn't necessarily reflect what the next day is going to look like. However, so far, this is a pretty good sign for tomorrow, and I'm hoping that we can have another solid day like we had today. But with all of that addressed, let's just go ahead and check out this article by The Street, and let's hear what Dan Ives has to say and some of his justification for not only a new bull case, but a price target upgrade as well. This is an article by The Street and author M. Corey Goldman, so as always, we greatly appreciate this information. And this article is titled Tesla Bull Case Raised to $1,000 by Wedbush. And then under that it states, Tesla trades higher after receiving an upgrade from Wedbush Securities' Daniel Ives, who lifts his one-year price target to $560 and says his new bull case is $1,000. So we have two different things right here, not only just a price target upgrade, but also a new bull case upgrade as well. So just referencing the previous numbers for both of those, it says who lifted his one-year price target to $560 from $500. So that's a $60 increase on the price target, and that is a one-year price target. And then it states his new bull case is $1,000, which has been lifted up from $800. So a $200 increase with a bull case and a $60 increase with a price target. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I honestly think even the price target alone should be a little bit higher, but still we have to give credit where it's due, in which Dan Ives is on Tesla stock much more than a lot of these other analysts out there. He seems to have a more significant grasp on the value in Tesla, and in this article he shares some of that insight. So I just want to emphasize, like I said earlier, there is value in this new price target and this new bull case, not only because it's just a good outlook for us retail investors especially, but like I said earlier, we are starting to see the mainstream finance media wake up a little bit, and more analysts are starting to at least check out Tesla a little bit more, if not understand it more themselves. Up until now, and especially just this year in general, it seems like major Wall Street analysts had simply just glossed over Tesla and addressed it as one of those meme stocks, or or something that they didn't really take serious. And now we're starting to see movement with the stock price, and we started to see some analysts kind of just adapt their share prices to near what Tesla is at. And this is actually a fairly common occurrence, and usually when I see this, when it's someone that doesn't have as much credibility as some of these other people out there, like over at ARK Invest or even Dan Ives, you can almost tell that instead of them actually looking back into the company and trying to run the numbers and see what the actual legitimate price target would be under those conditions if Tesla does what they say they're going to do, instead of that, it seems that we commonly see analysts just simply adapting their share price somewhere near Tesla's and just changing that share price accordingly, which is unfortunate because I think if many of these analysts actually did their research and looked into the company and tried to get a grasp on all of these potential revenue streams Tesla will have in the future and all of the potential markets they'll likely be disrupting, in addition to their major efforts towards efficient manufacturing, then I think we would actually start to see some more bullish price targets out there. I believe that there's a reluctance among many analysts out there that simply don't want to be known as the crazy Tesla bull. Even in retrospect, looking at old Cathie Wood interviews on CNBC, they pretty much just roasted her for her laying out her bull case on Tesla, and now of course we see who's laughing. We are starting to see some progress and change happening out there with that general perspective on Tesla, but in general it seems that there are some analysts out there that are just a bit reluctant on being bold to actually go out there and say, I have this bull case or I have this price target that may be much higher than the rest of the analyst price targets out there. Now that reluctance could be the case, or it could also be that they simply haven't looked into the company. It could be either one. I think that applies in different scenarios, but basically the point is the mainstream media still hasn't grasped onto Tesla's potential yet, and with that I see a lot of opportunity. So with all of that being said, let's check out the rest of this article and see what Dan Ives has to say. The article continues by stating, in a research note to clients, Ives said Tesla was likely to achieve its goal of 1 million deliveries by 2023 or possibly sooner. The influential analyst also said that with Tesla's sustained path to profitability and S&P 500 index inclusion achieved, quote, the Tesla bull story is now all about a stepped up EV demand trajectory in 2021. And then he expands on that statement saying, overall, we are seeing a major inflection of EV demand globally, with our expectations that EV vehicles ramp from 3% of total auto sales today to 10% by 2025. Then it continues stating, noting that Tesla has seen, quote, Teflon-like demand for its flagship Model 3s in Europe and China throughout the Rona situation. Like Jones, Ives also pointed out to software-driven upgrades, which he said have gone, quote, right to the bottom line and enabled Tesla to get out of the red ink. Then continuing on with that, it states, quote, competitively speaking, we still believe at this point every automaker is chasing after Tesla, which remains the clear leader in the EV world, as the company's production capabilities, battery technology / innovation, and brand awareness is unrivaled in our opinion. So with that article we just covered, Dan Ives, like I stated, once again emphasizing his credibility and insight towards Tesla. What he has stated in this article is basically what retail investors have been saying for years, and it shows that a lot of the Tesla bulls out there have been on the right track in terms of the insight that they have towards the future of Tesla as a company. And just referencing some of the reactions that I've seen to this price target upgrade and this bull case especially, at least outside of like Tesla specific websites, just finance websites in general, a lot of the comment sections seem to be making fun of Dan Ives and saying that this is out of reality, basically acting like he's crazy for saying something as bold as this. And what's even more interesting about that is that those opinions seem to be pretty popular, at least among the comment sections that I've read outside of like Tesla specific websites and forums and things like that. My impression from this common perspective is that given that there is likely a lot of opportunity for still purchasing Tesla stock, at least in my opinion, if they're saying Dan Ives is crazy for this perspective, even though he's backing it up with a lot of valid insight, then to me that just says this may be an unpopular opinion, but it doesn't mean that he's wrong. And so far with the evidence that I've taken a look at, and just a lot of the research that I've done with this company and just keeping up with a lot of these news pieces especially, everything that Dan Ives has said so far has credibility, and it's valid to the information that I've taken a look at. So I don't see him saying anything crazy here, other than to some people's perspective, that price target in the bull case may be a bit wild to them. But like I said in today's portfolio update, this is all about investing. The stock market is about investing, looking as far as you can see into the future for the company that you're interested in investing in. And if you think there's a lot of opportunity for growth in reference to its current share price, even if that share price is at a premium for that point in time, then that means that there's still an opportunity to make money there. And I do believe that this is a situation where money money can be made even at this point in time with purchasing Tesla stock. That's why I'm continuing to buy, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, especially as I see among the investing crowd, there's still a lot of people that are bearish on Tesla and believe that some of these price target upgrades are ridiculous. So to me, that just tells me that there's opportunity because people are uninformed on Tesla stock. And when we start to see this transition where the general investing audience pretty much says Tesla is a buy, then at that point, one may have a valid opinion on considering different options. But that's not something I see in the market right now. And keep in mind, even if it was, there's still a lot of other companies out there like Apple and Amazon that are generally referred to as a good buy, yet they've still continued to grow tremendously over the past couple of years. So even if people in general say this stock is worth buying, it doesn't mean that it's not going to grow in the future. You can have a generally good perspective and that stock continue to do well. But I see even more opportunities with companies that people generally have not fully understood yet. And like I said, this is just one of those situations. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to smash that like button. It really does help me out. And also feel free to check out Robinhood and Webull in the description below. You can use my referral link to sign up with either of them to get some free stocks. With Robinhood, you can get 1 free stock, and with Webull right now, they actually have a pretty huge promotion where you can get 2 free stocks with just using my referral link, and then you can get another 2 free stocks on top of that, valued up to $1,600 if you deposit $100 into your account. I believe you can take that $100 right back out after you get your free stocks, so it's basically just nice passive income with minimal effort. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.